The city of Quincy is not the only tri-state community turning to license plate readers in its fight against crime.
Palmyra, Missouri has installed 4 of them so far, but police haven't started using them quite yet. WGEN's Claire Adlin shows us the locations and when they're expected to go online. Claire?
Palmyra Police Chief Michael Baker says 6 license plate readers are planned throughout the city. They're described as inbound, informing police of vehicles entering the city that have been involved in criminal activity. The cameras will be on North Main, South Main, West New, West Line, East Main Cross, County Road 166, and Highway 168 west on Route C.
A lot of times we only have one officer working. So when they get an alert that a stolen car or a missing person, something like that, enters the city, they'll know where they entered and can start looking for them at that location.
Baker says rumors are circulating that police plan to use the readers as surveillance cameras, but he says that's not what they're designed to do. He encourages residents to contact the police department with any concerns or questions.
All right, thanks, Claire. Chief Baker says the readers won't be in operation for a few more weeks because the staff still needs to get some training.